attention to the marine science curriculum and community at Spring Hill College. Thank you to Dr. Charles Chester for carrying the torch so ably. And thank you to those at the Hill for allowing us a spotlight this weekend, for getting us motivated. And a very, very special thank you to Ingrid Alvarado. Her assistance and high-quality badgering has been instrumental in putting this together. And there comes Ward. Yay! A brief word about GT. Hopefully Emmett will have a story or two, because there are lots. He's an excellent teacher. His botany course was the most interesting science course I have ever taken. I have to qualify that with science because there are many interesting courses at Spring Hill. But his teaching about plants planted in me a mystical appreciation of professional life on Earth. GT exercised patience with us and gently nudged the environment. Whether we were achieving academically or just scraping by with a 70.5% average, this is good. We were valued and nurtured in and out of the classroom. Our parents who sacrificed to send us here could not have entrusted us to better hands. They and we are very grateful. I'm happy to say we pulled GT out of his comfort zone at times too. In 1986, he performed his first Catholic wedding, which featured a homily that involved the structure of DNA somehow. It was interesting. He's gone on to do many more, mostly to students of a marine biological bent, and some of whom are in the room with us this afternoon. He's a big fan of all things Hank Williams. He just recently took up the harmonica. He's a Jesuit priest who taught us evolution. He's a man who, at the tender age of just 3 years ago, faced a scheduling dilemma that involved a war protest or a Neil Young concert. And Neil won out. We had actually sent it back. Neil plays one of Hank Williams' guitars on stage, so that added to his 6 degrees of separation with Hank Williams. He's a scientist, he's a professor emeritus, a teacher, mentor, and he's just a pretty cool guy. Getting back to my introduction, the more we explore, the more we realize how much we do not know and how much more may be learned. Since we graduated, exotic new species have been discovered, and complex behaviors never even imagined in the past are captured on film to expand our amazement and fascination. Children who grew up with only a painting of a giant squid battling a whale, drawn from a story in a magazine written in the early 1900s by a guy who flat out made it up, now send cameras into the depths to learn what is really going on down there, and what they learn is fascinating and valuable. Understanding the life cycles of the trillion or so tons of sea creatures is key to sustaining future food resources, and understanding the almost immeasurably great forces that move them around and shape our climate and our land masses is critical to our economy and perhaps our survival. The seas conceal huge fossil energy resources and potential new sources of energy. This sounds like a complex picture in need of insight and analysis. And since you don't even want me pursuing that, it is time to introduce the current chairman of sciences at prestigious William and Mary College in Williamsburg, Virginia, a man on the verge of the cusp of success. My friend Emmett W., fresh in from Stockholm by way of Oslo, Norway, and Chicago, 40 hours on the plane to get here in the last couple days, pulled all together for us is from the top of the hill to the bottom of the sea.